Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, Kaiserreich Federalist China. Let's continue on for the last time off. So we're now at war with Mongolia and Tibet. We have like nothing. Okay. We do have a third research slot, so that's good. That is an extremely long name. Okay. So now, yes, you will give me military access because we're fighting the same enemy. The problem with this, I'm gonna split half of you. I'm gonna assign you in a different commander. I'm not sending my entire army over there. That'd be absolutely foolish, and they would absolutely get trapped up there. So I think the weaker enemy is going to be Mongolia, so I'm gonna send 7 units up here to assist my clique. Something like this, okay? Bring them up north. Because Yunnan clique, they do have a casus belli against us. That is something that we absolutely need to be aware of. The Szechuan even claim on this province here. Does my clique have any claims? They don't. But we can hopefully get Tibet and Mongolia in our faction through this. Tibet and Szechuan. So Szechuan took their province, very unfortunate. We have an air base. Okay, thank God we actually do. I did not check. And can I have you fly? You know, we actually do have a air base here. When will you be deployed? Just a second. Well, I know it's not going to do a lot. Like 3 planes is not a ton. We will still have air superiority. Even if it's just like a 1% boost. Which I actually, it might not even be a 1%. It's literally 3 planes. .6. Okay, so it's a 0.6% bonus, but it's something. It's not actually nothing. Put these units here. Units on their way. And I'm looking at this. Mongolia, I don't think they have enough units to actually cover their entire front. If they did, they would have done so. Russia's declaring war on more people. Absolutely okay. Szechuan clique, absolutely you're not going to agree to that non-aggression pact. Actually, you're going to get a non-aggression pact with our 2 allies, though, which could maybe be a problem. 5 victory points here. We're going to march you here, march you here, march you here. You guys. Honestly, like I'm trying to think, like, do we need to do anything with these troops? Honestly, I think the answer is no, we don't. I mean, we could attack. I mean, attacking would get our army experience up. So, you know what? Let's at least do a little bit of damage, even if we don't kill this unit. Just getting the army experience probably is valuable. My clique is doing some rushing in here. I'm happy to see it. Don't want any of you. Immediately he falls ill. Can I get an infantry expert? No, but you know what? I will take an offensive doctrine. And we're almost at 150. Getting a political advisor would be nice. Their stability is in the freaking garbage, man. It's just dreadful. We got a supply hub in Yurga, supply hub in Kavod, and two supply hubs right next to each other. Not what I would have expected, but you know, you do you. Reconstruction plan. Partially unlocks reconstruction panel. I'd like to see what they have in there. Hopefully it's something alright. 5. Well, going Mountaineering Division's coming over here now. Please don't do that. I mean, I know I can't stop you. But I would like it if you didn't do that. You're not gonna move. You're moving here. Are you gonna... Oh, I stopped all of you from moving. That's my bad. I still want you going to these major cities. Tibetan front's interesting. Apparently, Dominion of India is exploring them with units. Really? I don't. Tibet can't join the Entente, right? Like, I'm not. There's not something that I'm missing. Political power gain 15% is not bad. Actually, I'll put 5% is pretty good. 25% cheaper laws across the board. I mean, we have not gotten a single law, so that actually would be useful. You know what? I'm gonna get him. I think he'll save us more than... I mean, because that's what? 150, 150, 150. That's 450. Okay, I'm gonna open up my calculator. 0.25 times 450 is 112. Will we ever need more than volunteers only? Like, what's 600 times 0.5? Okay, so if I get myself all the way up to war economy and get myself up to limited conscription, I would pay... It would pay for this guy. Economy, political economy, trade... Political advice. Oh, you also become... This whole tree becomes cheaper. So as long as we take more than 5 upgrades, then he pays for himself. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. He will actually make his replacement cheaper as well, which is kind of funny. Yeah. So that'll be 3. Well, but then he had to replace himself. I mean, as long as we get like 3 to 1 of this, maybe go up the free trade as well. I don't know if that's actually worthwhile. If it is, it's just worth it. Okay, well, there's, I think we're not taking Mongolia's capital yet. Of course, Mongolia and Tibet are not in a faction. So we capitulate one does not mean the other one will die as well. Why do we... Oh, because we're making more units. Okay. Where the hell did this guy come from? I thought we made all of our troops. Okay, but we've at least invented trains right now. Give me an artillery upgrade, even though we're not building any right now. We do need trains. For sure. 100% we need at least... Right now we need 9. We're making 3 a year, but that's because we have like no bonuses there. So there's Yurga Fallen. That's only 70%. Okay, you're gonna move your way here next. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities total. That's actually quite a bit. I really wish I could attack you. I don't know why you're not gonna attack me, but I can't attack them. Because I mean, this would be the time I'd want to attack, probably when they have literally 0 units. You know, just a thought. I think that seems pretty good for us. You move your way up in this direction. You might as well move your way over here. See what you can get done. And again, we'll move down to Tibet afterwards. You're worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you were worth 5, so that's 10. How is taking over 10 or 5 of their 10 victory points only 70%? I don't know. Remove modernization. Gain suppressing bandit for only 90 days. Ability plus 10% is pretty good. Ability 5%. Infrastructure, construction speed. You're 1,000 free guns. Land doctrine, equipment. You know what? Actually, we do want this. It'll allow us to modernize a little bit faster. Mongolia. Again, because the AI does not have enough units to actually cover their entire front line. The AI kind of just doesn't do anything. We should, as far as I'm aware, basically be fine just to victory point rush forever. Because the AI is not really going to do anything to stop us. We're going to get another advisor here. Political power gain 15%. Right now we're gaining 122, which actually is, I think, more than enough. Economy law cost minus 20%. Oh. And other than that, like, the other points are still pretty good. That means you're now 82. That actually is incredible. That's actually really good. Yeah, no, okay. Actually, does anybody else invite a bonus like that I didn't really look at? Being ambitious union boss, I think, would be our next choice. Little coward game for 50%. Okay, we do have one unit that is currently on the move. Way up north. Once you were here, move your way up to Ken Badar. You're moving your way here. I mean, like, fair enough. If I need to, we'll have to de-discus power on Yunnan. Okay, you are... You've been successfully deposed. You are now social democratic. You are led by the Chechen Peasants and Worker Democratic Party. Which means Yunnan is KMT aligned. Which... I mean, is that... No, do we... I'm actually trying to think. Because we do have some KMT members in the government, I believe. Railway... I mean, railways would be nice, because again, railways in China right now are absolute garbage. Steel trains. It's so... Oh, you know why we couldn't steal trains? Because we didn't have the trains research. Perfect sense. Right now we're making one every 2 months. Can I take a stability hit? I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it. I don't think it's worth the... It's not worth the risk. You're going to go stay in the capital, please. These areas up north... I mean, I don't think there's anyone in Mongolia up around this area, so we should be okay there. I mean, it's tempting here. But you know what? 82 points from early mobilization. Absolutely, I'll take it. Okay, you're almost here. This other supply point. I don't think supply hubs are more valuable province-wise or point-wise. We need to declare war on Nepal. Okay, that's good because it means Tibet's volunteers are gone. And I honestly think they're getting like 3 of them. It might have even been more than that. You have some units here that are very, very weak. Move up to the next city. I'm going to have you move your way down here now. You are going to move your way down here as well towards the Tibetan front. But I'm going to have like every single... Yeah, because you've been occupied. You have one more city up north. Yeah, they're now at 42%. We're getting better. Little by little. I'm guessing maybe Mongolia's victory points are just like not... You know, I will admit I actually don't know how this number works. Because it's not just victory points. Like, there's some other numbers in there as well. How many have we lost? 1,000? We technically have lost less than we've killed. Army experience gain. I mean, that would be nice. But we're going to go a little bit more on our policy tree. Mobile defense is next. And as soon as we get back up to 50 army experience, we can get our second army reform. Might as well just kind of keep moving. Take random provinces. Might as well take random provinces. Remembering the martyrs. Guangdong, the cradle of the revolution. Ever since the collapse of the Ming Dynasty, descent towards the Manchu rulers of the north have been ever so prevalent in the southmost provinces of China. Guangdong is indeed the birthplace of the National Revolution. The martyrs of the revolution were born in Guangdong, such as the 72 martyrs who gave their lives in the second Guangzhou uprising to get rid of the Qing. Like a suicide squad, they wrote letters to their loved ones before they carried out their fatal activities. Indeed, the spirit of the martyrdom would carry it on in a dare to die core. Patriots willing to give their lives for fear China in the subsequent revolution of 1911 and the Northern Expedition. With the return of the Qing, the sacrifices of the martyrs were indeed put into question. Were their sacrifices in vain? No more! With the return of the Republican government in Guangzhou, however, this has changed. Like the mythical phoenix, the movement towards the free China is born again. We have regrouped and are more invigorated to avenge our fallen brothers and to rid ourselves of pollution that is the Qing dynasty. We will avenge our brothers and undertake a new expedition to the north. Their martyrs will be glorified and remembered in statues and prose from all over China. With the position secured, we will plan, we will practice, and we will ready to dispose the Qing despots once and for all. Thank you. I appreciate the points there. We're almost ready to go. You almost captured another victory point. Mongolia, slowly but surely, is getting killed off. Units here, you'll be done in a second. And right now, they're force attacking. We can get them into a multiple combat situation, which could be nice. One victory point here. The last shots were 5-2. I think to kill Tibet, we might actually need to reach Gur all the way over here. I can't guarantee it. Not guarantee it, but you know. Why does it still say they own this province? I have no idea. Probably because they have more than 50% of the victory points in the area. Yes. Mongolia now down to 27%. Will one more victory point be what it takes to kill them off once and for all? Potentially. Potentially. I don't think we want any of these railroads. At least not right now. Guangzhou to Wuhan. Wuhan currently is in the Qing territory. Guangzhou to Nanning, which is... I don't remember where Nanning is. There's Nanning. You know what? Actually, that is a railroad that kind of makes sense. We'll build that one for 30 political power. One unit here, 2 units here. Thing is that this is all... Actually, that's mountains. Or that's hills, I should say. I was gonna say it's all mountains, but that's actually not the case, apparently. Mongolia, please. 20s, you're so close. Their capital apparently is over in northern Chahar, but there's no actual victory points there. Like, okay, we have every victory point, but there's still 22%. So, just the random provinces apparently are worth... How do we have no supplies here? I guess because this doesn't connect to our capital in any actual way, huh? Howdy, you're also at half strength, and I actually don't know why. Okay, construction, we'll get construction 2, follow that up with the 1936 rifle, 71 days on that. Nothing too bad. I think our push into Tibet has to focus on, I think, this province. I'm gonna wait until we have more units to come down here to support us. Of course, again, none of our units actually have good supplies. Okay, Maklik, I would really like... Oh, okay, well, Mongolia is dead. Fantastic. I was gonna say, like, why are we exiled? The reason we're exiled is because Russia decided to seize this territory. We're way down south. We've annexed Mongolia. I believe we released Mongolia, if I'm not mistaken. Fate of Mongolia, liberate a loyal Mongolia. Welcome, welcome. Of course, this is not a Mongolian core. So we actually keep this territory for a while. Mongolia controls Yukolob. Yukolob is here. So we actually need to own this if we want to actually core this territory. They'll put power minus 20 or 0.2. Opium dens in Guangzhou. Essentially, opium permeates throughout all of China. The cursed plant that has been brought nothing but an addiction. While not as prevalent in other parts of China, opium has perverted itself in Guangdong society and culture. Often depicted as dank halls of infamy, the reality is that the opium houses of Guangzhou are pretty fashionable, clean and nice-looking buildings for the elite to partake in. From the lowest of the coolie to the elite opium smoker, the popular socialite pastime in Guangdong. Considering premier entertainment values, the 500-plus opium houses are undoubtedly a part of the fabric that makes up Guangzhou. Opium houses range from shady dens to high-class Guangdan Pan Huaguan. fitted with modern amenities such as radios, heaters, and electric fans. Sale of raw opium and a permanent possession of opium constitutes a form of indispensable revenue for Guangzhou, as the regime solidifies their control over Guangzhou. They will be able to control the opium houses, and yet, despite the profit and temptation, opium certainly has its enemies. Anti-opium organizations such as the Women's Anti-Drug Association and the Guangzhou branch of the National Anti-Opium Association claim to eradicate the drug that has China hooks. Suppression of the houses would certainly spark dissent, but would be the first step of defeating the menace. However, keeping the houses would provide us with great source of income. You gotta give me, again, 10% stability. You always take stability over political power, unless it's like such an absurd number. Return Mongolian lands. Thing is that we actually can't core this. And I think reasonably, does that get rid of our claim? It actually does. Okay, well, I think I kind of prefer that than having to maintain a permanent garrison there. But we'll see if my attitude changes the further along we go. 1 unit, 2 units here. Yushu worth 1. And of course, now that Mongolia is firmly under our control. How many guns do we have? 121. Actually, no. We have 108 guns. We have 121 artillery. You know, that's not bad. Can't throw in support equipment or support artillery yet, but we're getting close. I want to push here and immediately push my way down south. Yushu, we will need it at some point, but for now I think we can't ignore it. We need one more military factory. I'm going to put that for the moment. Let's go to artillery. I think sounds good. How many planes do we got, by the way? How's the plane situation looking? 13! Okay. 13 is providing us with a 0.2%. It's actually a 16% attack bonus. 13 planes and a 16% attack bonus? That's actually a little ludicrous, to be quite honest with you. Okay, so Austria is doing fine. United States, CSA, Dominion of India is doing okay as well. Nothing too crazy there. And again, you still have a cost ability against us. You should join my faction. Then once this war's over, we gotta attack into Szechuan. Like, I really don't think there's any way we can deny that. More units coming in? Yeah, we have one more troop. Okay, need to cover all of this land. Fantastic. So if we can move our units here, all these units are gonna have no supplies, and hopefully my clique can deal with that situation on their own. So my clique's got a claim down here. That is completely a-okay. You're actually attacking it at me, which I find that to be a little ridiculous, to be quite honest with you. Push our way into Yushu. Yushu is a supply hub, which does connect to the capital of my clique, so we should be able to get supplies, if I'm not mistaken. Forces. I think we're okay for now. Or at least we should be okay. I mean, my clique's actually doing a pretty good job in the other positions around the country. So I am happy with that. You guys have no supplies. How is supplies looking here? Move some units up to the Szechuan border. I just want to see what's going on up there. I think we are attacking over a river, which is not fantastic. One more unit's actually here. Let's take Yushu. It's one victory point. We're going to need to take it anyways. Bonus artillery is not what we want. Tanks. I think for a while, tanks are not what we're going to be looking for. I hate that they put another unit here, though. That really does hamper us. 5 days on you, 17 days on you. This unit be killed. You aren't really doing anything. Oh wait, this province actually is open. I did not realize that this area was actually open for us. Yunnan, okay, Yunnan's declared war, which we knew they were going to do eventually. But I think with Yunnan's declaration, this is going to be a good time for us to end today's episode. Thank you for watching. There's an answer. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. I'll do a click thumbs down. Want to subscribe, and goodbye.